Hey guys, I'm back and welcome to my review of Noire. This game was co-developed by Team Bondi and Rockstar Games, the guys who recently brought us Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto 4. Noire is a crime thriller that takes place in Los Angeles in 1947. You play as Cole Phelps, a U.S. Marine returning from World War II, described as a war hero. And he joins the LAPD as a new cop, and he's trying to atone for his past and, just make the world a better place. He's very much a crusader. This game is broken up into 5 desks, or departments. You start off as patrol, being a beat cop, work your way up to traffic, homicide, then you go through vice and arson. These are all pretty distinct, and they let you see different kinds of crimes, which is pretty cool. I want to emphasize very much so that this is not Grand Theft Auto in any sense of the word. The one similarity is that this is an open world game, very large actually. I think it's even bigger than Liberty City from Grand Theft Auto 4. It's very big. You cannot pull out your gun whenever you want. You can't shoot civilians. You can't even really run them over because you play a cop. You're a good guy in this game. However, with that thing, and I didn't really have a problem with that, however, with the whole open world thing, there's not a whole lot to do. I don't really know why they created a world so large if they're not going to give you much to do. There's 40 side missions, and there's some landmarks you can see, but that's about it. The world doesn't really feel like it has a life of its own as a consequence, I feel. The emphasis in this game is very much so on the conversations and interrogations you'll have rather than gunplay. Gunplay itself is adequate, but nowhere near as smooth as it was in Red Dead Redemption. Some of the controls were kind of confusing since the button to at least on PlayStation 3, the button to shoot and run is the same, which I thought was really stupid. You get used to it, but not a good choice. As you've probably heard about this game, the one thing that they've really been pushing is how great these facial animations are. This new technology is amazing. I really want to see what games can do with it from here. It centers around your conversations and interrogations. When you ask someone a question, by reading their facial animations, you'll have to decide whether you think they're telling the truth, whether you doubt them, or whether they're lying. And it's really amazing, and it gives you a unique and really awesome payoff when you actually read someone correctly. However, some more action sequences to break this up would have been nicer. There's a few car chases and shootouts, but probably not enough for my taste. There is a overarching plot throughout the game with flashbacks to World War II and stuff like that. And they're explained through the story in LA is explained through newspapers and stuff, so definitely collect those when you're on cases. However, the ending to me felt a bit rushed. Feels like they only built up to the ending in the last desk, which is arson. And this ending was really just kind of adequate. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. It didn't blow my mind like I was really kind of hoping it would, and it wasn't the ending that this game deserved. I will also say that this ending definitely is very similar to a game from recent memory. It basically copies that, and that was kind of disappointing, especially because this other game did it better. I'm not going to tell you what that other game was because I don't want any spoilers, but that was just kind of disappointing since they didn't do it nearly as well. Overall, though, I know I've had some complaints here. This was a very fun game to play through. If you liked Heavy Rain or conversations in Mass Effect, feeling in control, and this facial animation tech looks cool to you, definitely check this out. This isn't for fans of Grand Theft Auto. This is a thinking man's game. A sequel would be very much appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.